Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and we have the patch notes, and there's some good in this, and there's definitely some very disappointing things to see. Actually, some things that could probably make quite a few people angry. So let's dive right on into it. We're going to skip all this. We know we got two new heroes, Scarlet Spider and Morbius, two new uniforms for Doctor Strange and Dormammu, and then we have three Awaken heroes, Morbius being one of them, then Elsa Bloodstone and Moon Knight also got their awakening. We got the new Danger Room, which the Star Agents couldn't play in the APK because of whatever issues. We just couldn't get in there and play, which kind of sucked. And then we also have the reworked Alliance Battle. Other additional functions such as Hero Info Work also has been prepared. Make sure to check the information below. Enjoy the September update. I might miss some things, but I'll try to cover the things that I thought was pretty important. I've only went over this once, so it's very possible I could skip something. Now, first we got Scarlet Spider here. It looks like everything's pretty much the same, except I'm seeing that they put him in the future past. Why they put a free character that we can get from bio selectors in the future past is beyond me. Anybody would be able to get this. Any new player is going to be able to get this. Personally, I think this is a joke. I mean, I guess it's okay, but it's really silly. Why put him in there? We can all get him easy enough. Even a brand new player isn't going to have any problems getting Scarlet Spider. So I really think that's a missed opportunity from Netmarble. I mean, you know, I realize they don't have to do that, right? They don't have to do that. They put She-Hulk in there. They put Thane in there. And, they've got us to where we expect these paywalls to be shown up in there. And they don't have to do that. But it sure really is nice when they do it. It makes us feel a lot better about the updates. We see the paywall because a lot of people are still going to buy the paywall. Yeah, they might have a mega rank up ticket. They might take the character up. But they're still going to need to buy the bio sub to get the bios to take them to tier 2 unless they're going to use a mega advancement ticket on, which we do get in abundance, I would say, these days. We do get those quite often. But I don't know. I think it kind of sucks and kind of sours the taste of the update. Just something like this, putting a free character in the future pass is just kind of not really a slap in the face, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So I think that's kind of a bum deal. Everything on his skills is pretty much the same. They haven't changed anything. They haven't nerfed anything, which they have done to another character in this update. And we all know who I'm talking about. But now we got Morbius. Now earlier I saw a screenshot where this showed Universal and I was like, what the hell? Universal, so they must have patched this in game combat, which is what it should be, because I was going to go on a spiel about the fact that Gladiator is a damn combat when he should have been Universal, and Morbius is, being Universal just wouldn't make no sense. So I'm glad to see that they put him back as a combat. That's awesome. And you have to buy this character. And Netmarble's got to make their money. I understand that, but it's one thing when you don't need Morbius for anything other than just having a character to do something in the game, whatever. But you actually need him for the other Awakened characters. You have to have him. And that's why it would have been nice to put him in that future pass. Then everybody would have been able to awaken all these characters. But now, if they need Morbius as part of the requirements to awaken them, they're pretty much screwed. Unless they can buy this thing, they won't be able to awaken those characters. And I think that's kind of a bummer. I mean, look, I want them to make money. I want them all to make money. But I also want everybody to be able to awaken the characters that they want to awaken and to, level up and work on the characters they want to work on. It's kind of a bum deal, taking that away from them. It's just, I mean, everything else looks pretty much the same. I didn't really notice any differences in here. For the most part, everything looks pretty much the same. We'll scroll down. Now, here's where we get to the nerfing action. So, Doctor Strange, they changed a little something on Doctor Strange. The first thing I noticed that they took away was his chain hit damage. They took away the chain hit damage from his uniform effect, which is a real bummer. And actually on his second skill, they actually lowered the energy damage from 100% to 80%. If you take a look at Doctor Strange, you can see here on his second skill, this was 100%. They knocked it down to 80%. And then for his uniform effect, they took away that chain hit damage by 15% when attacking. Now, Doctor Strange is super powerful in this uniform. He really is freaking over the moon. I mean, he's just ridiculous. I mean, guys, you got guys scoring over 11 million in ABX with this dude without even silencing the beast roar. That is really over the top. Now, I don't like it. I definitely don't like nerfs. I don't think anybody likes to see a character get nerfed. It really sucks. But at the same time, we're just going to have to see how powerful he is without this chain hit damage and with that reduction in his damage on that second skill. I mean, that second skill is a part of his kit as far as his damage, you know, because you do the 4-3-2, 4-3-2, right? So we're just going to have to wait and see how much damage is reduced, you know. We'll see. I think he's still going to be freaking insanely strong. Honestly, man, he's so powerful. I was pretty angry when I first saw it, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So if we scroll down here a little bit, now Dormammu, they showed love to Dormammu. Good Lord, did they show love. They increased his reflect from 40% to 50% to now 50% to 60% of max attack. And instead of 6 seconds, it went up to 8 seconds. Whoa. So now he has more reflect. It's going to make him more viable in PvP. That is crazy that they did that. They even gave him penetration on this skill. 50% chance to penetrate with super armor barrier, shield damage, immune, invincible for 7 seconds. So now he can penetrate everything for 7 seconds. He has a 50% chance. That's insanity. That is insanity. And they gave him a 5-second invincibility. He did not have the invincibility, and he didn't have this penetration on this 5th skill. If you take a look at his skills here, here's that 4th skill. They turned this from reflect 50% of damage received to 60% of max attack. And that 5th skill has penetrate to fire immunity. They gave him all penetration and gave him the invincibility. So they gave him the invincibility, which is freaking amazing. That's going to add to his survivability. It's going to make him a lot better in World Boss. And they gave him the penetration, which is going to make him more viable in PvP. I still think he's going to be the ABX guy, right? Which is why they need to give us 2 slots. Like, seriously, Netmarble, you need to give us 2 slots? But I think that's absolutely fantastic. New uniforms for Moon Knight, Blade, and Ghost Rider can be checked after the update, but will be available for purchase after a separate announcement, so stay tuned. Blah, 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 blah. Then you see all the characters that can go up to level 70. This is great. They still need to do some justice for my man Blade. They need to hook him up. Still need to give a uniform from Elsa, which we might get during Halloween. We'll just have to wait and see. They better not nerf any other characters, I can tell you that. Dormammu tier 3 advancement. Then you see the tier 3. This looks pretty much the same as it is in the APK. Scroll down here. Then you see the Awaken Scales. Now, this is what sucks to me about the whole Morbius not being in the future pass. Morbius needs Scarlet Spider and Moon Knight. Okay, no big deal. If you can't get Morbius, no big deal, because he needs Elsa. Because all 3 of these characters you can get for free. Whereas Moon Knight needs Morbius. So you'll never be able to awaken Moon Knight without Morbius. And you're never going to be able to awaken Elsa without Morbius. Now, right now, Elsa, I don't think it's going to be a big deal because her uniform is just crap and it's outdated. She needs a new uniform to really be relevant. Yeah, she's a lot stronger with the Awaken skill, but not good enough. However, Moon Knight, he looks like he's going to be a strong damn character. And the fact that you're going to have to get Morbius really freaking blows. So I think that's a real crap move on Netmarble's part. I really don't care for it. They shouldn't have done that. I really wish they'd put him in the future past so everybody would at least be able to awaken in Moon Knight. Then we scroll down here and we see the Awaken Skills, la da da da. We've already seen all that. New content, Danger Room Extreme Mode. And then, reach for the top in Danger Room Extreme Mode by challenging yourself against various patterns with your heroes. The new Danger Room Extreme Mode content has been added. Yep. You can use 3 or more of your tier 3 characters. Reach proficiency level 5 or higher. Any own tier 3 or transcend potential heroes can be used in extreme mode. So we can use any of our heroes in extreme mode, which is great. That is great. All agents choose their heroes at the same time and can choose the same heroes. The exclusive skills in extreme mode are randomly assigned. Although the same heroes can be used in extreme mode, penalties will be given for choosing the same heroes again. Equipped ISO 8, common cards, Uru, gear, etc. will be applied to the heroes in extreme mode. So if everybody brings in the same exact heroes, you're going to get a penalty applied, which I think is really good. Otherwise, everybody be bringing Sharon Rogers in there constantly, just doing as much damage as possible. or maybe some other powerful character. And I'm actually glad that they did this. I think it makes things a little bit more level, and it increases a little bit more strategy, but everybody's still going to be using the top 3 strongest characters in the game modes. You can guarantee that. Grade score will not increase or decrease after a victory or defeat. Daily participation rewards cannot be obtained. Daily victory rewards, shield support rewards, and proficiency score can be obtained. And then it shows the penalty time it resets. Extreme mode simulation modes added. This is pretty cool. This is pretty dope. So extreme mode simulation, extreme simulation activates when a boss's health decreases below a certain point. The boss will not move or attack during this period. Agents, heroes, and the boss cannot also attack each other. Survive by avoiding certain patterns while the extreme simulation is activated. And look at this. I think this is fantastic. I think this is freaking fantastic. So this is going to be part of the game where we can't attack each other. We can't attack the boss. We just have to dodge and avoid the attacks that are incoming. And I think this is awesome. It's going to add another element to Danger Room, and seeing all the red alert going off, that's going to be really cool. I think that's going to be really cool. Danger Room might be a whole lot more fun with this implemented in it. So I'm actually really excited for Danger Room. Danger Room turns red when the extreme simulation is activated. Skill energy will not be created for a certain period of time when the extreme simulation is activated. And then some of the Danger Room rewards have been changed. Then you scroll down here. Daily participate reward, old daily 5 times. You see all the characters in here. Cyclops, Storm Beast, Rogue, X-23. I'm not going to read every single one of them, but you can see Professor X, Teenage Warhead, Negasonic, Rachel Summers are all in here, and Abomination. You got the shield support reward, which is gold, Macron crystals, Macron shard, Phoenix feathers. Okay. Daily first reward. Proficiency reward chest, grade reward. You can obtain a lot of X genes or biometrics from the grade reward by a low rate of chance, which is good. Then some stuff here. I'm not going to get into all that. Very cool. Then we get to this one right here. Alliance Battle Extreme Change. Strengthen heroes to prepare for stages that change day by day. Also reach for a high score by employing strategies for Frostbeast's various special effects and finding their weakness. Heroes with skills that have a weakness effect to Frostbeast will be displayed at the top as recommended. We already know all this. The beast is going to, have silence, burn, or paralyzed. We're going to have to use characters that have those effects. For example, Gladiator having silence is going to be very effective against the beast. We already know this. We also know it's extremely easy to cancel the beast roar. Then they show the picture of the beast right here. You see the one with the paralyzed, looks pretty wicked. The one with the burn got the horns coming out the side. We saw the one in silence in the APK with the rhinoceros horn going on. And then it shows the requirements for ABX, extreme mode weaknesses, silence, paralyze, and burn will change sequentially by every 28 days. So every 28 days, this is going to change, okay? Frostbeast uses Cry for Blood during the battle. Yeah, we know. Okay, cool. Yes, we know. This thing starts lighting up, and then we can cancel the beast roar. Easy peasy. But the thing that I'm not seeing, guys, is where's the rewards? Like, where's the rewards? No rewards? No rewards. So Netmarble's asking us to build all these characters up, put all these resources in them, grind like a mofo trying to get them built up. For what? For fun? Is that what we do it for? Just for fun? Fun's a great thing, but it can't be just for fun. You got to give players the incentive to want to play. How many times has all the star agents, how many times has all of them been begging you, Netmarble, to give us better rewards? Why is that so hard to do? Why can't you give us better rewards? So the way I look at it is you guys just soften the blow by making this game mode so easy that it's not even funny. They actually highlight the damn skill that you use to cancel the beast roar when you need to. How much easier could it be? It's even a 4 or 5 second window to do it on top of that. But you know what, Netmarble? That isn't good enough. Just because you made ABX easier doesn't mean you should shaft the player base. you still should give us better rewards because we still have to build all of these characters. So I honestly, it's very disappointing. It's really a bunch of crap that they didn't give us more rewards. Once again, we all got to complain about this. It's ridiculous. If you fail, the other various effects will be added. Yeah. A new Future Pass session, improvements in special icons. Yep. And then you see the Future Pass, and then, yeah, all good. And of course, no Morbius. And I think that's a crying shame. By the way, as far as rewards, putting crystals in here every day couldn't hurt anybody. I think that would be fantastic. Just add crystals. Just add crystals. That would be fantastic. You know, even if it was just 20, 25 crystals a day, just for participating, even if it was just that, that would be a whole lot better than what we got now. But it'd really be nice if we got crystals based on the scores that we will be able to put up through the week. That would be freaking insane. Give us some real incentive to play this game mode and to do well in the game mode. Give us more incentive to want to build these characters. And guess what, Netmarble? If we're more motivated to build these characters, we might be more motivated to spend more money. And then the free-to-play players might be more motivated to want to play the game mode and take it seriously. But, okay. Anyways. So, again, it's a real bummer Morbius isn't in here, but I guess it is what it is. They decided to put a free-to-play character in here for whatever reason. I think that's just silly. And then you see the icons. You know, you got Jean there. You got Dr. Strange there. Cool. And then a bunch of stuff here. You know, you see the icons. Dr. Strange looks pretty cool. Jean's kind of, I don't know, kind of weird, really. The Agamotto looks pretty cool. Eye of Agamotto. Then you got this insanely expensive uniform thing. I never, ever do this. I don't ever take characters to Mythic just so I can get this because the rewards aren't good enough. There's those rewards again. Well, imagine that. And then they show down here where you can click on the little search and it shows the passive and skill element, recommend position, you know. Yeah. We know about all that. They changed the new character Morbius, changed HP still effect will be applied. We'll see how that goes for him. I think it's just going to be the same thing. I think Sentinel's just going to be the same as well. The skill info has been changed and the skill effect is applied as previously. So whatever was going on before is still going to be going on. Nothing's changed for him. The skill info sorting method has been changed. Okay, I don't want to read all this. And then we got some issues that they fixed. So, yeah. So, all in all, it's kind of like an iffy update. You know, they nerfed Doctor Strange. But again, he's still probably going to be super powerful. Honestly, he's so strong, it's not even funny. So he's probably still going to be super powerful, and this uniform is probably still going to be worth buying. But it does kind of rub you the wrong way when they nerf a character. But they buffed Dormammu. They gave him some serious damn love, which is freaking awesome. It sucks that we have to buy Morbius, especially if we want to awaken Moon Knight. Now, I'm almost betting money. That Moon Knight will become relevant. I'm almost betting money that he will. We'll see. We'll see. If he isn't relevant, other than the fact of just having him, then it won't be a big deal. But if they make this guy relevant, if they make him relevant in the game where we really need him, or he's a top meta in a certain game mode, I mean, he's got some things in his kit that make you wonder. He's got Paralyze. I mean, he has Burn. He's got a lot of things going on. Pretty crazy stuff. So we'll have to wait and see. I mean, this is some insane buffs. The Danger Room looks awesome. I mean, there's good things in it. I really think the Morbius thing and the crappy butt rewards and ABX and the fact that they nerfed Doctor Strange is really the things that everybody's going to be upset about, and I can't blame anybody for that. Personally, the rewards is really what upsets me the most in Morbius. I really think they should have put Morbius in that pass, that future pass. It would have been so much better if they would have done it. I mean, the morale is so much better in the game whenever they do that kind of stuff. But, okay, I mean, I guess they teased us a little bit with the last two updates and decided to take that way in this one. But I'm happy about Dormammu. I'm happy about Danger Room. So let me know how you're all feeling about the patch notes. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.